Alright, back to this. Let's go ahead and queue up another record. Another 2 records, actually. To hopefully weed off the third-party stuff. Okay. So let's step away from the booth for a moment.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing.
Not Reginald. Oh damn, that got botched.
Let's see what I have left. Oh,
Shelve
good.
comics around listening
All of
station.
it.
Clean up trash in the back room. Shelve new albums in the new releases section. Find the CD
All
requested in
right,
Andy's email.
just a few chores left. Gotta grab this from the CD section.
Paco's Red album. Let's be sure I get a copy. We have another caller. As if right on cue, too.
You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
It's in the 50s.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do. "10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?"
Riot Act.
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair, next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. You tell HR the same story you told me about leg day and not being that kind of guy. But your HR rep isn't having any of it.
No. Really?
You read the riot act about appropriate workplace interactions, notes get scribbled in your file. In the end, you're let off with an official warning.
That's so unfair. It was a stupid mistake. Does that make me some creep all of a sudden?
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. But you don't have to be a creep to have done a creepy thing. And if you weren't a creep, you'd care that what you said had the effect of creeping someone out, right?
I guess.
So prove it. Take your punishment, learn your lesson, and move on. Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
All right. And now back to doing tasks.
Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest.
The hell?
Found it. Come on, Gingrich.
Another phone call.
Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it. Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. Um, this is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
No wrong answers.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
All right.
Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high.
Shut her down.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
You keep your head down, and at first, it feels like nothing's changed. She keeps at it, torturing you whenever she gets the chance. But one day,
She screws up.
in the dead heat of a tied game, she goes for the steal and misses. You totally stunt on her, getting possession and sinking the go-ahead goal, top corner, near post. The crowd goes wild, and in an instant, your teammates wake up.
Sweet.
Things don't become totally amazing right away, but by the end of the season, you and your teammates are thick as thieves, and Miss Mean Girl is out in the cold.
Miss Mean Girl.
Turns out, nobody likes an asshole, and they were all just waiting for permission to stop pretending.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's just a nice story.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah, middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
Alright. Put that song on. Because now we have more third-party songs playing. I question this game and its music choices. Not like actual soundtrack choices, but just like the fact that like you can mute the licensed music, but it will still play like the licensed music. Like that makes absolutely no sense at all, but you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do. Rung by rung, sucker.
Nah.
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
Now the last chore is to take out the trash.
They found her body in the junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe? It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe! Just a few more ads, and I'm officially out of here. But wait, there's more. Looks like some vigilante justice to me. Let's see what Ethan does with that. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar? Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. Holy shit. Like, Kasha? Man, it's almost haven't been. Aw, I was kind of pulling for stuff too.
Grimly.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's, Auto
Repairs.
Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
Alright. And last ad?
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider
Happy hour.
Happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
Live music.
live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Okay, go ahead and
Gabe's
close
a
this
great
up.
friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him. Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right.
She was hesitating there for a second.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
You really think you did anything wrong? You were a kid.
They didn't deserve my jealousy. They deserve so much better.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling,
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.
Alright.
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
bring it on. Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life, but I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace, Rachel.
So he
Fuck.
thinks Chloe's
I'm
dead.
sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
I don't understand how you did it.
Me neither. I just kinda did.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like, how can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out.
Alright.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try.
That was gonna bug me.
I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know. It'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah, that sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Sentimental.
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I know you don't believe that. Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone, or some place, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
It's promising.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
Let me adjust the audio one more time. Should have done this from the beginning, actually.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender.
Made any resolutions?
So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
Of course, he's talking about Alex.
Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe?
sense of purpose.
The day you call her, you're a ball of nerves. You get the number wrong 4 times. And when she finally picks up and says hello, you clam up. Total silence. Except for your obvious breathing.
What?
She blocks your number. You have to call back on a landline. But hearing her voice changed everything. Suddenly, the most important thing in the world is making sure she's okay. Now you're on a mission, and your own fears don't matter anymore. You're too busy sending her jokes and making time to hear about the worst part of her day. You're still afraid you'll screw things up. And you do. A lot. But underneath, there's a sense of security. Because now you're driven by a purpose that will always steer you back to her, no matter what happens.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
Apologies to her that I was drinking my drink. Alright, let's see here. Grouping's auto repair. I got it. I totally guessed and I got it. Awesome. Spam's Grocery and the Black Lantern. Holiday foods on sale. Blowout on holiday decorations. Wide selection New Year's resolution friendly foods.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with
Favorite holiday foods.
sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for
Get fit foods.
healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps. All right, Gabe. What did you leave out there for me?
Surprises left there for you by your loving and supporting buds.
What could fit under the front door?
Plywood again. Figure out what comes after Haven Springs. Doy.
Maybe concert tickets?
See what this is about.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks. What the hell is Ducky up to?
First clue.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks. Getting pretty mushy. Even for Gabe.
1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show has been a bright spot in people's lives. You've really made Haven shine again.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Hey!
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
You made a death bet with someone?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me. 4. Sorry, Ducky. Or yay? So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year. So you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
Pretty certain.
I give this prediction a bronze octagon. It's the highest level of radio psychic certainty known to man.
I see.
But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year, and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Sounds like it could be hiding underneath a light.
I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished. My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Send it to Mikey.
Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light.
Hmm. There we go.
Huh, sure.
Took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strange town where you forged a badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are.
I... What?
Thanks for selling comics.
Good
That's what I
effort,
call
Ethan.
awesome. Switchboard.
Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires.
I'm assuming he means the switchboard in the booth, right?
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere.
Hmm.
Wah wah.
Oh, here it is. Is it?
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
She's your real best friend. No point trying to pretend. I tried to compete. I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell. What can I say? Oh well. Also, now they're just telling me the answers to these clues.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? I guess I should look for anything in the store that has to do with Valkyrie.
Well, you have her water dish, the cat toy that was all the way back there.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me
You sold the scavenger hunt. Your prize is on a shelf in the back. Okay.